Hi mates, today we're going to be headed back into the forest, and today we're going to be looking for some animals. Not the green buffalo this time, but just animals in general. Alright mate, so today's episode is going to be a wee bit different. So, we got some good news and some bad news. So, apparently there's been sightings of the green buffalo, which is good. The problem is, they're in a different continent, which isn't good. So, I'm talking to my producers. They're gonna try to get me away there, and all across the world, because you never know where it could be. But yeah, today we're just look in the forest. We're gonna go looking. We're gonna go hunting. And we're gonna see what we can find that isn't a green buffalo. What I'm thinking, right? This is actually the forest from episode 1. Same one, the dark forest, with all the mythical creatures and myths. So what I'm thinking is maybe we can go a bit deeper than we did last time, and hopefully we could find something new. So I'm certain this will disappoint a good few of my green buffalo fans, but I can assure you this will be good. It's a nice palate cleanser, you know. We get to re-experience the magic of episode 1 again, and that's something we love. Right, so first thing I noticed was this dam right here. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this could be the residence of a land beaver. Now, the land beavers, they're very similar to their semi-aquatic counterparts, right? But a little bit different. They live on land. They build their dams on land, and that has a whole host of other things that in challenges they can face, like foxes, and not just the orange kinds and the red kinds. I think I just heard a scream in the distance. Probably not good. But they could come face to face with the blue fox. Now, the thing with blue foxes, they're not too nice, right? They're much more aggressive than their orange counterparts. So this, oh my god, could be the ancient skeleton myths, a victim of the skeleton, but that's its own thing. This here, blue fox eats the land beavers. The dam is very strong, and that's how they face against the land beaver. Against the land beaver faces against the blue fox. Over here you can see the land beavers' choppings of wood that they use to build the dam. It's a very interesting sight. I'm very fascinated by it, and you should be too, because it's a very fascinating thing. One of the nice things about not being so worried about this green buffalo, right? I'm taking a little break, a little hiatus, right? It's like my mind is opened up to new wonders, like the land beaver we just saw. It's so the forest. When you're not looking for one thing, you're kind of looking for everything, and it's such an incredible thing. We're going pretty deep now. This is actually a much denser part of the wood that we did not get to in episode 1. So I'm very excited to see what's lurking about here. Nice, I saw this from a little ways away. This, if I'm not mistaken, this snake here could be the jaded anaconda. Now, they're known to live in these ponds, but they are quite rare. Not quite as rare as a green buffalo, but still pretty rare. So it's really great to see a creature like this. I'm honestly tempted to approach it. You shouldn't do this if you're not a trained bushman, but yeah, honestly, I think I'm gonna try to pick it up. Hopefully it goes well. Good little snaky. Good little snaky. Good little snaky. Oh yeah, good little snaky. Good snaky. This is just me and my snake friend. He's quite a good one. He's my best friend now. I think I'm gonna name him something with a D. Maybe Daryl. Daryl doesn't seem original enough, you know. Maybe Daraconda. Yeah, he's my snake friend. Daraconda. Oh my god! He bit me. Oh my god, he bit me. Oh my god, he bit me. Oh god, he bit me. Oh no. Oh no, this isn't good, guys. This is not good. Daraconda bit me. Oh my god, this is really bad. Oh god, I can't call for help. We're in a forest. We have no savior. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Now, it does hurt really bad. Unfortunately, Daraconda, the jaded anaconda, is kind of extremely venomous, and I will die. But I'm overreacting a bit. Well, not actually, because it hurt a ton. But, as a prepared bushman I am, I brought the antidote with me in case something like this happens. I have a ton of antidotes on me at all times. Jaded anacondas, blue foxes. Blue foxes are venomous, by the way. Yellow badgers. What else? The rainbow crocodile. And the green buffalo. I have all the antidotes. So, overall, I'm going to be fine. I just got to, stick it in my arm. Well, I have footsteps over there. It's fine. But yeah, I'll live. Yeah. Oh, God. That could have been real bad. But yeah. I just got water all over the camera. It's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna live, guys. Don't worry. Right, so now that was quite a scare. But no worries. We're gonna be fine, and we're just gonna keep going on like nothing ever happened. Because that's the Bushman spirit. Yeah, what doesn't kill you ain't gonna kill you. All right. And technically, until something manages to kill me, I'm unkillable. I cannot die until I'm proven incorrect. But you can't prove me incorrect. I'm always prepared. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going to the forest now. Over here, we're going on. Wait a minute. All right, mates. I see something in the distance. Gonna try to get closer. It actually looks kind of freaky. I'm gonna duck under here. Oh my god. Oh my god. What in the world? So we're just going about, right? And there's this path. And oh my god. This is so weird. I've never seen this before. Oh my god. I can't tell how long this has been here. It's definitely been here some time. Wow. Oh, yep. This is incredible. Oh wow. Oh wow. In a hammock. I don't know what kind of animal lives here, but it's definitely some kind of animal. A real animal, jeez. Could be the wild, definitely not a green buffalo. This is not how a green buffalo lives. I'm honestly a bit freaked out, mates. Like, I'm kind of shivering. The Bushman spirit's, it's faint, it's still going strong. But, this is actually one of the weirdest, freakiest things I've ever found. I'm actually really curious about this. Yeah, let's try to date it. This is such a weird place. There's a part of a rake. screwdrivers stuck in the ground. A lot of garbage. Really discussing the amount of garbage. But head clippers, trowel, a ton of monster cans. Now these ancient tables, I'm not going to show the hieroglyphics because they're a bit vulgar, but very interesting because it shows an ancient civilization was once here, and that is a really cool thing to find. Mates, this is a really creepy and cool place. For now I'm going to head on forward, but I'll definitely have to come back here another time, maybe another episode, maybe later this episode. We'll have to see. As we leave the ancient site and follow the path, we'll see if anything else of interest could be hiding back in these woods. Is this open space? This wide area. Now the trail seems to just be leading forward, so I'm just gonna follow it as far as I can. And yeah, I think it's really interesting because, ooh, could be a wolf, but I think it's really fascinating since, yeah, this whole area was hidden behind tons of shrubs and thick leaves, and now that this place is uncovered, I feel that we're pretty much discovering the foundation of an ancient civilization, and it's such a cool thing. This is a cool land formation. We better be careful as to not lose our way. Ooh. I don't know what that could have been. So here we see some more of the tall grass. I don't think we're gonna go in there, but we can get close, see if we can see anything. Perhaps some large grazing animals. As I said, no green buffalo, but you know, maybe the green buffalo is still hiding. Maybe he's somewhere behind here. Actually, this is, ooh. Alright, this area here, it's very soft. Probably some kind of marshland. I'm gonna try to head on further. Well, another area we'll have to come back to one day. As we head on further and see if we can, I wonder if we can reach the edge of the wood. That would be very cool if we could find where this forest leads. Mate, I just spotted this little hole right here. I'm just gonna peek inside, see if there's any critters in there. Doesn't look like it. And we continue on and see what else we can find. Alright, as we're coming up this way, I noticed something over here. It looks like this little trench down here. It doesn't look too wide, but it might be cool to head down. But if I'm not mistaken, I think that's the edge of the forest right there. So we're gonna go over there, and if it is the edge, we'll come back to this trench and see what we find. So this is in fact the edge of the woods. I see this little spot down here, so we're gonna see if we can find anything down here, and we can find anything. I see, ooh, that's interesting. It's like a little sewage pipe. Approach this little bog swamp area. Try not to, alright, this ground seems solid. That ground does not seem solid, so I'm not gonna walk in there. It looks like there's a bit of running water, which is really cool. And then this whole area, which is cool, because it was covered behind the tall grass, looks like a bog. I can see a bit of a river right out there. So it's good to know that there's some kind of body of water back here. If you remember back in episode 2, we were talking about how the green buffaloes were attracted to a body of water. So I really think this area will be promising for finding one in another episode, but not today. We're at the close of the cold months where it's starting to warm up, but not super warm just yet. So hopefully when it warms up, we can definitely find one. And now we're gonna try to head back to that trench and see what we can find over there. Look, a green buffalo egg and there's another one over there if you can see it. So another green buffalo nest in these woods. Really great sign that they were here at some point. Unfortunately, I don't think they're here now. But as we know, green buffalo, they nest in one spot, but they migrate all over. So, like I said back in a few episodes ago, I'm sure if we come back one day, we will find a green buffalo in these trails. So, here's that trench we were talking about. It doesn't look like there's much here, but it looks like it's leading into the bog. And I can actually see there's an open spot. So I'm gonna try to get over there, see what we can find. Oh wow, it's a watering hole. Oh my god, shoot, I did not expect to find this, mate. It's definitely coming from a source back that way. I'll have to go back and try to identify it. But this is an incredible find. I cannot believe we managed to find this. And I really can't believe this is the same forest we were in episode 1. Because this just feels like a whole new world. And I'm just really fascinated, mate, with how much we're finding today. This here, I think, could be another one of those land beaver dams. It doesn't look quite as fortified, so it wouldn't be 100%. But there are a few over there. It could be a colony. I'm not one to make assumptions, so let's just say could be a colony, could not be a colony. We'll have to see for ourselves another time. Cool fallen tree over here. Looks really cool and gnarly. Kind of cool. Alright, mate, yeah, so we're almost at the original part of the forest where we started off. It's a little more ways. I honestly can't shake the feeling that something that made those ruins, whatever's inhabiting it now, if something is inhabiting it now, I can't shake the feeling we might have returned. But you know what, we have Bushman bravery. We're gonna brave whatever it could be, and we're gonna, if there is something, we'll fight it. We'll duel it not to the death, because I'm a pacifist, and we love all animals, and we don't want to kill them. But we'll duel it for our own safety, as we do. We're coming up around here, back to the ruins. Should be... Oh shoot, I just heard a noise. Another fallen tree. I wonder if a large animal could be knocking over all these trees, you know? Like there could be something responsible for it. But I don't know. I haven't seen any big animals, but gonna hope we don't run into any right now, especially as we approach the ancient ruins. And you know what, this time we're gonna... I know we said we might do it another episode, but I think I'll do it now. I'll try to figure out when these came from. Look, and there's some rope here. Some nicely cut slate. I don't know where that came from. But there's also like a scooter back there. That could be interesting. But yeah, I don't know. A lot of cinder blocks. If you mates remember, back in episode 2, we were talking about the ancient tribe that lived in that forest. I don't think this is the same tribe, though I wouldn't be shocked if they were related. because these forests are within like 2 miles of each other. I wouldn't be shocked if a migratory tribe could have moved from one to the other. This does seem a bit more primitive though the ruins are not really ruins, but back in episode 2 we were on more of a burial ground, if that makes sense. Like, you couldn't really see the ruins like you can here. It's more of just, we know that tribe was there at a time. With it, this is some really beautiful ruins. I'm really impressed we were able to find these. Yeah. Alright, so I headed back to the original spot, and I just realized something. Right, this log is propped up by the same sort of masonry that the ancient ruins were built upon, which I think is really interesting. I don't know what it could mean. It could definitely sign some very technologically advanced masonry and lumbering. And it's interesting to see the remnants of a society that was so well versed in wood and stone. Just noticed, so the tracks leading from over there, which is where we first came in, all the way down this path. So, I don't know. It's very interesting. Oh, there's a bird up there. Alright. Mates, and we're finally at the end of the day. We're almost back at the exit, the mouth of the forest. Right here. So, as always, guys, we had a crazy time in the woods. We met Derek Honda the snake, and he tried to kill me after he betrayed me, and I thought he was my friend. Then we found some ancient ruins and found out the ancient dark forest was a lot bigger than we previously thought. So it's probably even bigger than we found now. So I'm sure we'll have at least a few more adventures in this one. Maybe we'll find the green buffalo, maybe we won't. Probably won't. But till next time, when we keep looking for the green buffalo, or not until my producer can get me the tickets to the right continent. But yeah, until then, I'll see you guys next time when we go into the bush. Alright, so I was just heading out, and then I saw that tree over there, and it looks like there's something red, so I'm gonna go try to get a closer look at it, see what it is. Huh. Look at that. So I'm looking at these, this looks like a camera, and then this, I don't know what it is. It looks like some kind of speaker, maybe a tape recorder. I don't know who would bring a tape recorder into forest, but it doesn't look like there isn't anything inside it. So even more weird. But yeah, I don't know who these belong to. They just got here. Maybe it was from the ancient ruins back there, if I had to guess. But yeah, it's just another one of the mysteries of the forest. Yeah.